Hi everyone, welcome to my next live. So I'm coming to you via Facebook, my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly, and my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. So hi everyone, I'm Rhonda Kelly coming to you live on Tuesday the 27th of October at 5 o'clock. So this is my new time. Hi Hayley, how are you? Got in nice and early. All right. Hi everyone. So it looks like I have a bit of a halo. All right, sure. I'll start with you, Hayley, and then I'll do an announcement when more people start. So I've got someone new on YouTube as well. Oh, thank you, Hayley. Likewise. Hi, Nav. How are you? All right. So it's normally the opposite. I normally have lots of people on Facebook straight away and then YouTube, but I've got more people on YouTube to start off with tonight. Okay. All right, Hayley. The card I pulled for you is support. I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams. I'm feeling that the card for that for you, Hayley, is about belief. It's kind of like I feel like for the most part you've got good people around you, Hayley, but I am feeling like you can doubt yourself after talking to people, and you've got to make sure you do what you need to do. That's what I'm feeling. So I'm really feeling just go with your gut instinct, Hayley, and it's kind of around how things are, but also how things could be. So there's a few sort of changes I feel coming up, and possibly a move, like a change in location, Hayley. So yeah, just consider the support of people around you, and remember that you've got to walk in your own shoes. Hi everyone. So just because I've got new people joining me, I'll just do my little intro. So I'm Rhonda Kelly, a psychic medium from Sydney, Australia. So please let me know where you're watching from in the world. I am a psychic medium on Psychic TV Australia. I'm also on Purple Ocean. There's different ways to connect with me regardless of where you are in the world. I do readings via Zoom, WhatsApp, Skype, Messenger, all the rest of it, as well as email readings and that sort of thing. My website is rhondasreadings.com, and if you look on the shop section on my website, you can see the range of products I have to offer. I'm coming to you on my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings, and my Facebook group, my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly. I've merged over from my Facebook group, Rhonda's Readings and Rocks. I'm also on Twitter at Rhonda Psychic and Instagram at Psychic Rhonda Kelly. These lives I typically did on Tuesday nights every week. What I'm actually doing, on my Facebook page and other social media, I've announced, I've basically posted my YouTube video for my October newsletter. So I've announced some changes with my lives. I'm actually going to be doing these once a fortnight on Facebook and YouTube. And the alternative fortnight I'm doing on Zoom. And the way you can get tickets for that is through a website called Buy Me a Coffee. So if you look at buymeacoffee.com, Rhonda's Readings, what I'm actually doing is I'm only limiting that to 15 people so that you can literally just have a more in-depth reading, and it's a guaranteed reading. So it's a $5 fee to do that, where as opposed to this one where you take your chances of being read, basically. So that's what I'm doing. So I won't be here at 5 o'clock next week. I'll be on Zoom, but the following week I'll be doing this as well. All right, so I'll get stuck into the questions then. I've got more questions. So hi everyone, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell to be notified when I release my vlogs. My Fridays recipes are always exciting. I get more contact about my recipes than anything else. Last Friday I released a vodka recipe one, and I got lots and lots of feedback. So please send me photos of any dishes you've made or anything like that. I am also in the process of doing a recipe book as well. All right, so let me tune into the questions. So Never said, hi, will Aman and I talk first week of November or earlier? No, I'm more drawn to November. I'm not feeling earlier. Princess A said, do you see A getting married to her friend's brother? I'm feeling yes, actually. Sunflower has said, "Do you see anything important coming for me this week?" I am feeling like you need to take a breath. It's kind of like with things going on, Sunflower, just if you don't feel that you can decide, literally take a breath, go to the toilet or something, and come back and decide. Like it just feels like a breath and not feeling like you're rushing a decision. All right. Rainbow said, "Will I permanently leave my husband's house? Is it this month?" I'm feeling like a yes for permanently leaving, but I'm not feeling this month actually. Um, yeah, it's more in a few weeks' time, I feel. Um, okay, Jeff has said, "Is there anything my guides want to let me know about?" The hearing on my ears ringing. You're a bit clairaudient, Jeff, and I'm feeling like you're getting messages from spirit through sounds, what you're hearing. Honeybee, I'm getting a yes to your question. Hi, Yasmin. Any messages from spirit for me this week, please? Okay, I'm feeling with you, Yasmin. Go with the changes, and it's kind of like you're flourishing by trusting. Like allow the trust. I'm just feeling like allow the timing to flow, and there's a lot of trust in being patient. Is what I'm feeling. I'm good, thanks. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. Oh, and by the way, in my October newsletter, I announced the winner of my email reading valued at $50, and that's Geeta, who is the subscriber for that month. So I believe it was Geeta, Geeta. All right, so let me look at Facebook. Thanks, Hayley. By the way, the acronym IKR it seems to be an American thing. I've noticed that with my American clients. I had to look up what that meant. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, I'm well, thanks. So Nicole has said, "I'm suspicious of my coworker named Rohan. Please, what do you think is going on? Please and thank you." Yeah, there's something a bit amiss with Rohan, something a bit dishonest, it feels. Like there's something he'd gain, whether it's in taking time or something, an object, but there's something like yeah, I don't trust in something that he's taking, whether that's energy or something material. It's kind of like taking something for himself is what I'm feeling with Rohan. I'm watching from Ireland. Wow, thank you, Amanda. Yeah, Hayley, I feel for you. Yeah, absolutely. It's time to go get out. Um, you're always going to have that connection, but I feel it's time for you now. Okay, thanks, Amanda. So, Amanda would like a reading. Let me pick out a card for you. And I'm just as I'm tuning into you, Amanda, I saw Gianna's comment. Anything to pick up for you? Something about patience, Gianna. It's like it's not the right time to sort of act, is what it's feeling, Gianna. All right, Amanda, the cards I pulled for you are, I got told to pull two. So I got universe and focus. So focus is I focus my logical mind to make smart, effective business decisions. And the universe will allow me the right path to take to reach my goals. So I'm feeling like with you, Amanda, it's a bit of sort of getting your head and your heart back into alignment, Amanda. It's kind of like you've got to trust your instincts, but also go with your head. And I don't know whether you or your husband, like one of you are more headstrong and the other one's more heart. So one will say, "I think," and the other's, "I feel." So it feels like sort of doing a compromise between both, basically. Thanks, Amanda. Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Not sure if you have that in Ireland. I don't know what that is. Hi, Vivian. Oh, thank you for the love hearts, guys. I really appreciate it. That's really sweet. So please, if you're watching on Facebook, please share. Please host a watch party or whatever it is. I will try to post this to my group as well, but I'm only going live now from my page from Facebook, and also on YouTube. If you can subscribe to my newsletter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be great. Thanks. All right, Vivian said, "Hi again. I lost you, but can you please tell me when you see getting better?" And I've had steroids in my back and can hardly walk. Hope you. Oh, okay. So you're You're getting that. Okay. So someone is saying they can't hear me on Facebook. I'm just turning my volume right up on Facebook, so hopefully you can hear me now. Just checking I've got my... Yep, I'm just going to turn my volume up on my computer as well. All right, so Nicole said thanks for the reading. Okay, so yeah, Vivian, I felt the back pain about an hour ago actually. I'm feeling like massage is going to help. I'm feeling, when reflexology when they sort of like rub your shins and that sort of thing. I'm feeling like a massage, like movement on your legs, is going to help that movement. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not getting a time frame of when I see you getting better, but I'm feeling like movement is going to help. Obviously, taking medical advice, and see if you can look into reflexology or something like that. Basically. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Amanda. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I can't remember what I said, to be honest, but thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. If anyone's also given me testimonials and that sort of thing, apologies. My website is under maintenance. I'm sort of I'm looking at a different way of... If anyone's familiar with Wix and has a good idea of how to display testimonials in a creative way other than just lots of text, because I've got so many at the moment. So that's basically what I'm doing. I've hidden my testimonials at the moment because I'm trying to figure out how to display them. But if anyone's competent on Wix, please let me know if you've got any suggestions. But if you have provided your testimonials, please be patient. Apologies, I have got them, but I haven't actually. I'm not displaying them on my website at the moment. Okay, Rosie has said, "Is H trustworthy? She's my bestie." Okay, I'm feeling yes on some things, but no in others. It's kind of like I'm just feeling like Rosie is a bit sort of limited in her outlook in life. That's what I'm feeling, and it's also a feeling that so I feel like sort of day to day things, Rosie will be fine. She'll be trustworthy, but anything to do with your journey, Rosie, and um, H is sort of like, don't allow H to be too influential on your journey. You've still got to go your own way, is what I feel. Like, don't let H's limitations be your own. So I feel like she's trustworthy, but you don't need to tell her everything, is what I'm told. All right, thank you. Hi, Finder Donuts. I love your name. How does A feel about me? Anything romantic? Let me tune into that. Yeah, I am feeling romantic. I mean, I'm feeling that A is romantic towards you. There's a bit of sort of shyness or something, basically, is what I'm feeling. All right. Oh, thank you, Vivian. You're getting acupuncture. Great. Yeah, something about the pressure, particularly around your shins area, is going to help. Okay. So Lisa has said, would love a reading around this new person, Jay, in my life. The new relationship seems so refreshing and good. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about Jay. It's kind of like teaching you a bit of work-life balance, is what I feel. That's the big thing. All right, so please let me know where you're watching from on YouTube, because I do actually see the stats and I can see where people watch from, and it always blows my mind. There's people in bizarre places in the world, and I mean, I've traveled a lot, but there's places I haven't even been to, and sometimes I don't sort of recognize it. But yeah, if you can let me know, that would be pretty awesome. Okay. Oh, hi, Gianna. You couldn't hear me on Facebook. Can Carmen, Carmen or Vivian or whoever's still watching, if you can let me know if you can hear me, because I did have my media turned down on my phone and I've turned that up. But if you can let me know if you can hear me. Oh, thank you, Christina. Welcome. So I'm coming to you on my Facebook group, my Facebook page, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly, and my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, Gianna, I picked up something about sort of going with the flow. Oh, you can hear me. Thank you, Vivian. Something about the flow with you. It's kind of like I'm feeling like things aren't sort of flowing, and it's also a feeling that yeah, it's kind of a feeling that you've got to let things flow, but you've also got to use your intuition and your intellect. You've got to sort of have a better balance between those, Gianna. That's what I'm feeling. And I've actually picked that up with a few other people tonight. And I don't know what it is when I do my lives, but I tend to get common sort of messages. But that's what I'm feeling with you. I'm not feeling like it like if you're sort of making a decision and you're saying, I think this would be good, but I'm feeling that it won't be, then don't do it, or don't make the decision at the time. So that's basically what I'm feeling, Gianna. But thank you. Thanks for connecting on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Appreciate it. Okay, so I'll just do a couple more from YouTube and then go back to Facebook. Brea said would love messages from Spirit too. Oh, Bay, sorry. Bay Dre. Okay, that's a little confusing. All right. Okay, I don't know what's going on with your eyesight, Bay. Like literally as I'm looking at the screen, tuning into your energy, I can't, everything's blurry. I can't see properly. So I don't know what whether that's a physical sort of, okay, got told too, whether that's sort of like a physical thing to check your eyes, or whether it's a spiritual thing to sort of like be careful, like you're not seeing something properly. Okay. All right, that's interesting. After having just said that, Bay, I got told to pull 2 cards. The first one, instincts. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. So you've got to take note of what your instincts are telling you, Bay. But I also, I mean, I told you that I feel like you're not seeing something properly. I also pulled the honesty card. So I'm fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty into my life. I'm feeling like someone around you is not being honest, but you're not seeing it. So just really go with your gut, and even ask your guides for clarity, as in if it's sort of the person, like for awareness of who this person is, you know, if they can sort of take away your eyesight for a second when that person's around, and you'll literally get signs from spirit. And I'm also got a sore hand just here for you, Bay. I don't know what that means to you. All right, Billy Jar has said, what do I think of me? What do I think of me? Do he also think I am wrong? Okay. I'm not completely sure what that means. What do you think of me? What do I think I'm wrong? I'm getting a no for the second part. I don't think he thinks you're wrong. But there is a bit of confusion I'm feeling tuning into the energy. And I'm actually feeling a third person involved, like a third person in his ear about you. That's what I'm feeling. Just going to tune in. Okay, Emma has said, what do you seem, would I be happy during next year? I'm feeling happier, MA, and I'm feeling that March and April are going to be quite busy months for you, like a lot of sort of movement. It kind of feels like you're very still at the moment, but that's okay. So I am feeling you'll be happy next year. Nav, I don't remember what I said. I've already answered your question. And that was quite early in the recording. Okay, so I'm going to go back to Facebook. I've suddenly got a lot more questions. Thank you, Gianna. All right, let me go back a bit. So Carmen has said, what's in store for me and my family in the next few months? Okay, I'm feeling sort of a lot of noise. It's kind of like, it feels a bit sort of unsettling, but I'm actually feeling that by the 3rd month, like by January, things will be a lot clearer. I don't know whether you're looking at getting someone, a relative, come and stay, or it's kind of like someone's offering you money or someone's offering you time to help. I am feeling though that you've got to be careful, Carmen, of what exactly that means, because I feel like that sort of offer is not going to be as beneficial to you as it's made out to be. So I'm just feeling like be careful about the energy that you allow into your family home. Like literally sort of keep things to routine and keep people to a minimum is what I'm feeling, Carmen. So it's a little bit of a strange one, but I'm just feeling any sort of offers to help you are not entirely what they seem. All right, but thank you, Carmen. Okay, Christina said hi. Yeah, so thank you to my broadcast and welcome to Rhonda's Readings. So I'm Rhonda from rhondasreadings.com. I'd like to know if my boyfriend and I will get the opportunity to be reunited soon. Yeah, I'm feeling yeah, I did get a yes for that. There's a bit of an unusual smell. I don't know whether you make your own incense or something. There's something a little or sort of your oils. Like there's something a bit unusual in the composition or the mixture of oils or incense you use. There's something that's a bit of a smell to that. And I feel like that's relevant to your boyfriend because I feel like he's not going to like it. So whatever sort of smell you've got going on in your area, I don't feel like he'd like it. And so no, it's a weird thing to pick up on, but that's what they've shown me. And I've got kind of like a smell of sandalwood, but then like sandalwood, but like something else. I don't know what the other one is. Hi, Helena. Thanks, Gianna. Oh, you don't use oils or anything like that. So do you know if your boyfriend does? Because I got that when I tuned into his energy. So I don't know what that is, Christina. Thank you, Carmen. Yeah, so just trust your instincts and keep your family group quite still. Yeah, no time frames. But I'm feeling soon. All right, so Sari. Hi. Love to have a reading. Have a huge upcoming surgery and not sure if I should go ahead. Will it be okay and successful? Yeah. Okay. So a few medical questions tonight. Obviously, a psychic reading doesn't replace medical advice. It's literally just tuning into your energy. And you've always got free will. So if a doctor says something different to me, for God's sake, take the doctor's advice. Don't take my advice. Yeah, but let me tune in. So if your so sort of from an energy point of view, should your surgery go ahead? Okay, I'm feeling a yes. I am feeling like there'll be a lot of pain after the surgery. And I'm sort of feeling it around like my middle, like my stomach and my lower back. I'm feeling it sort of all around. So I don't know what. You don't need to tell me what it is, but it feels like it's something that would almost like affect your posture or affect your ability to sort of sit up. That's what it feels like. So I do feel like it will be okay, but you've got to manage the pain. And I'm with the success, I'm feeling like really go by what the doctor said, because there's it's a management of risk and success, and I feel like the success of what the doctor predicted is fairly accurate. That's what it feels like. All right, thank you for that, Sari. All right, so I'll head back to YouTube. So please, thanks, Bay. You're watching from California. Awesome. I do work in a couple of American platforms. One I can tell you about. One's Purple Ocean. So my name for that is Rhonda's Readings. And also on Psychic TV Australia. If you look on psychictv.com.au or psychictvaustralia.com.au, we've got a phone number you can call from Australia and a phone number you can call from America. So it's the cost of a local call in America. Okay, so Nabas, yep. So I'll have to be careful how I say this. BQJG has said, "Will A be happy after the marriage?" After marriage. I'm feeling yes, but I'm feeling a jumpy yes, like it's a bit of a sort of impulsiveness or is excitedness. But I am feeling A will be happy. Okay, so Malik has asked about career stability in the future. Okay, I'm suddenly feeling burpy, Malik. So that to me is telling me that there's a lot of energy to be released around career. So it's in your anxieties around career. It's kind of like, okay, again, I've got told to pull out 2 cards. Your anxieties around career, Malik, also limit you. And you've got to sort of release that fear. So either speak up for yourself or release that in some way. Malik, I got told to pull out 2 cards. So I've got receptivity and motivation. So receptivity, I am open in my heart and mind to receiving the blessings I deserve. So be a bit more receptive at work and allow things to come to you. And motivation, I am motivated, and motivated people help to improve my finances. So there's sort of the way you behave to people affects how they act with you. So sort of by being a bit more open with people, people will be more receptive to you, is what I feel. So yeah, I'm just feeling like you can sort of clear that energy about to make your career more stable. All right, so Winday has said, will K and Z get divorced? I'm not feeling right now. It's in the energy, but I'm also feeling like it's things are just sort of also being resolved, basically. Oh, thanks, Bay. You took your glasses off. Yeah, because I couldn't see. It was really funny. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to get to all of them because I'm only going to stay on for another few minutes. So if you have a look on my other site, buy me a coffee / Rhonda's readings, that's how you can participate in my live next week. So I'm going to be doing these on Facebook and YouTube every fortnight. So this week and then 2 weeks from now. And the alternative fortnight, you can actually, for $5, you can participate, and there'll only be 15 people. So I'll answer everyone's question first, and then I can spend more time with you, basically. So that's what I'm going to do, something a bit different. So check that out. All right. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Finder Donuts. Neelam has asked for any spirit guide message for me. Okay, first thing I'm feeling is relax. It's kind of like it's kind of like you're something about the people around you. I'm just feeling that it feels like, Neelam, you're either recruiting people for a work or a project, and you're concerned about attracting the right people or getting things done properly with the right people. But I am feeling you can put that intention out there to the universe. The card I pulled for you was magnetism. I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. So quite literally make a list of exactly the type of people you want, and just put it out there to the universe to attract those people. And if someone doesn't fit the bill, just don't encourage that energy. So I'm feeling like you're going to get what you want regarding people to do the job. That's what I'm feeling, Neelam. Me, I'm feeling a bit out of fear. There's something, and just as I'm tuning into that, the top of my head is really hot. So I don't know what that has to do with NS. But it's kind of, it feels like a hot-headed energy, and there was just out of fear and was sort of impulsive, sort of doing that. Ray B, with your question about your father's health, should he change doctor? I'm being told why not, like get a second opinion. So don't. I mean, you've certainly got to take medical advice, but I am feeling that there's value in getting a second opinion, basically. And it's something about just managing things better. Okay. Sunny, why do I see you getting a vehicle next year? Yes, I do. Okay. All right. Hi, Jenny. Thanks, Bay. Yeah, and so please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rhonda's Readings. I release 2 videos a week, as well as doing the lives once a fortnight. So today's video is my October newsletter. I think I'm up to vlog 91 or something. And I explain about how to participate in a live, the alternate week. My Fridays vlogs are recipes, actually. Okay, Ajeba, who's just PM someone to solicit a reading, you can get lost. All right, so I'm going to actually finish my YouTube reading so I can block this idiot. Okay, yeah, so basically, I don't solicit readings from you. So, hi everyone, welcome to my next live. Yeah, so I don't actually. If someone contacts you saying they're me or they want to solicit readings, please don't do that. I mean, you're welcome to have readings with other psychics, that's fine, but I'm not going to sort of contact people and ask them for money. Just quite a lot of psychics in Australia have actually been scammed, and even on Psychic TV Facebook page, people have actually been their profiles have been duplicated, and people have actually asked people for money, like for no reading or anything like that. So please be aware that there are sort of people trying to solicit things like that from people. So unless it's actually come from the psychic directly, and you shouldn't actually be influenced to have a reading. Basically, if you have a psychic reading, it should be voluntary, basically. So yeah, please just be mindful of that if you're doing any of these lives on Facebook or anything like that. If someone is trying to get money out of you, basically, say no. Or if it's the psychic, if they're trying to impose that they're a psychic, please look on that psychic's website directly to make sure it's them, and notify them of sort of what happened, basically. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to end my live. So yeah, so all right, Ray Shine has said, do M talk bad about me behind my back? I'm getting a yes. So I am feeling like you do need to just block that energy, just stop that. And it just feels like it's sort of immaturity, basically. Linda, I'm getting a yes for A. A should obviously continue treatment with the doctor. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm just tuning into the energy, but I'm feeling like she's got good medical support around her. All right, so I'm just going to finish off with Fun Day. Who will I attend my cousin's wedding with? My father of my husband. I'm feeling you're going to attend it with your husband. Yeah, I'm feeling that the husband will. That just feels like the logical choice, basically. Yeah, so that's my my readings. So I've obviously ended my Facebook broadcast, but I'll just make some comments on that. So I'm going to be doing these ones through YouTube and Facebook every fortnight. The alternate fortnight, I'm going to be doing the live via Zoom, and you can purchase a ticket through Buy Me a Coffee /Rhonda's Readings. So that's my business name, rhondasreadings.com. So yeah, if you want to connect with me, I am going to log on to Psychic TV Australia in a couple of hours. Going to have a break first. And I'm for American people as an American number. I'm also on Purple Ocean. I'm also on Twitter at Rhonda Psychic, and also Instagram at Psychic Rhonda Kelly. And my Facebook page is obviously Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly. But thank you so much to the new people watching as well. And thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed to my YouTube channel and told people about me. And hopefully, so in my newsletter that I released today, I'm happy to announce that I have released some tour dates. So there's going to be a virtual Psychic TV Expo on in December. I'm also going to go to Byron Bay in January to the Starlight Festival, and in April I'm going to go to New Zealand for their expo. So I've got a few tour dates coming, and I plan to go to sort of America and Canada this year, but that didn't happen. So hopefully I'll do that sort of next year as well. Like there's a really big festival in Vancouver I like to go to, um, and possibly one in California as well. So yeah, I'll see you somewhere in the world next year or the year after. But other than that, I'll see you next fortnight, or if you want to buy me a coffee, then that'll be next week. But thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Take care. Bye.